Now that I have my JDK installed in my system, I want an IDE so I can write my code and compile it using this JDK. A popular option is to use the Eclipse IDE. I can go to eclipse.org, download, and download the latest Eclipse IDE. I will just download this file. It's an installer, so I can execute it. Here I have a few options. I can choose the Eclipse IDE for Java developers or the one for enterprise Java and web developers. This one includes everything that this other one has. So I'll go with the bigger one. It's not going to affect me in any way. I can always go to perspective. They'll show the smaller options. Now this version of Eclipse wants to have Java 11 or higher. Now remember, we just installed Java 8. Well, too bad. Fortunately, we can just choose an option from this list and it will be automatically installed by the IDE installer. It's also asking us for an installation folder. I don't like the default option here, so I'll just choose another folder. I am used to having a single folder called prog, where I have everything related to programming goes there, and so I know where I can find everything if I need to. So I'll just create the folder there, select that one, and I'll let everything else by default. We see how this is going to download the Java 11. So it took some time, but it finally finished. And here I have a launch button, but also have the icon here for if I want to launch it in the future. I'm going to launch it for the first time. It's asking me for a workspace directory. This one, I don't really care because everything that goes here is kind of temporary. I mean, we're going to be able to choose the location of the source code for our project anyway on a per project basis. So it doesn't really matter. So don't ask me again. I don't really care about this one. And here we have our Eclipse. I can hide this. This button used to be called Go to Workbench. And because I have no project yet, then I see this list on the left. But just to make sure everything's working as expected, I could go to create a project, make it a Java project. Let's call this a test. Then choose a location for this. Again, I tend to put everything in a single folder. And then I'm just going to finish. I want to create a new, I will create a main class with a main method. And this is going to have a hello world. And let's save it and run it. There, hello world. So it's working. Cool. Also, I'm curious to see what happened, like if I go to check again the version of my compiler, if it was affected in any way. No, you see at the system level I still have the Java 8, but Eclipse installed this Java 11 somewhere. Let's keep that in mind. Eclipse is now available in my system. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and go to qualityclassroom.com.